Stay limit.
Yeah, so this is really a chance for redemption for Asol Kwan after that devastating loss to Mansour Barnawi at the end of the $1 Million tournament. He really wants to, get some of his reputation back, right? And he's got a chance tonight to get himself in title contention once again by beating Shamil Zavarov, who was, of course, a finalist in the $1 Million tournament, all right? He lost in devastating fashion against Mansour Barnawi too. I mean, both these guys have got something in common, and there's some bad blood between these guys, right? Like Asol was taunting Shamil Zavarov at the weigh-ins, throughout the tournament, just chanting a victory, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna see how he fares tonight.
That kick. All the Team Korea MMA fighters have that kick.
Yeah, Asol just throwing a few kicks here, but from way out of range, just trying to get a reaction. And wow, he got a reaction there from Shamil Zavarov. A nice, strong outside low kick, knocked him off his feet momentarily, but he's straight back up.
That's a hard low kick. Zavarov is really good at it, and he's also good at kick catch.
Yeah, Zavarov looks cool, he's calm, collected, he's just slowly pacing his way around the cage, whereas Kwan Asol, he's on the tips of his toes, he's up and down, he's bouncing in and out, he's trying to use a bit of footwork to gain an advantage.
Zavarov might catch that kick for a takedown. But
Yeah.
Zavarov is also good at knee. He also has a good straight and a jab.
Yeah, we've seen before the takedowns of Zavarov, right? He's got some great ground control as well, especially from the half guard position. He knows how to grind out victories, and he's also got a decent striking game as well, which we saw against Hornes Torres in the semi-final of the $1 Million tournament, which really sort of surprised a lot of people, because before then we just saw him grinding out, wrestling victories, grinding out unanimous decisions.
Actually, Asol's doing very good here at the striking department.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put Zavarov off his game.
Oh, there was a chance for Asol, but very good head movement by Zavarov. Nice jab.
Oh, it's a little
eye poking right there.
Little poke there. Just stop for a second. Yeah, Asol's going to get a warning about that. We'll have to see a replay of that one, but I think his fingers were pointing out. There it is. Yeah, just kind of raked the eyes there. It might have even been a thumb that caught him. Yeah, he's got to keep those fingers pulled back. Can't have them pointing forward. Just going to get the doctor in for a second, to have a look. Yeah, he doesn't look too bad, right?
No, it doesn't look that harsh.
He's good to go. Yeah, we don't need a doctor. I mean, Zavarov is tough as nails, man. Like he's
there's a
the
little
lion,
cut. There's
lion of Dagestan, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a little cut, you say?
Yeah, there was a little cut in Zavarov's eye, but it's not severe.
Nice high kick there from Asol Kwan, the former lightweight champion. Oh, and a little slip there, and Asol looks to try to take advantage with a flying knee, but misses, which is lucky for Zavarov, really. Allows him to get back to his feet.
Zavarov is careful as always.
Yeah, he's being very cautious right now. I think he's very wary of Asol's striking. Asol's looking to prove a point tonight, That last time out was just a mistake against Mansour Barnawi. He wants another shot at that belt, and Zavarov, we've seen this so many times, has taken his opponent down.
Very good takedown by Zavarov.
Yeah, he's got great control from here, and he's just going to look to lay down some heavy ground and pound. There you see the body shots. Asol's just holding on and hoping that referee will stand them up.
Zavarov is really good with this position.
That's right, the referee's making sure that Asol doesn't use the cage, and he's turned him off the fence.
This is not good for Asol. Zavarov is totally controlling the ground and pound situation.
Yeah, at the moment he's just smothering him. We saw this earlier on in the $1 million tournament, right? This position from guard. Zavarov's so good from here.
Yeah.
He can pick up so many points.
He doesn't really submit somebody. He gets points. He's grinding his opponent till the end.
Yeah, he doesn't risk too much, you know, to look for a finish.
Yeah, finish usually takes a lot of guess. So if you fail, you end up guessing out.
Yeah, but one thing he can do is he can grind like this, right, for 3 rounds very easily. He's so used to doing that. He's used to controlling with his wrestling.
Asol's jiu-jitsu hasn't improved much.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Asol's got much from here, from this position.
30 seconds left.
It's very awkward, you know. Zavarov's so far forward and smothering him here. He's got one knee up now, so he can throw a bit more ground and pound.
But Asol doesn't let him.
Last 10 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to come out for the second. Asol's going to have to regroup and try something different. He's got to be very careful not to get taken down, right? Because this is what's going to happen. He's just going to get smothered and he's going to get grounded and pounded, you know. It's not going to be too damaging, but it's going to be enough to give Shamil the victory.
Yeah, takedown gives him 1 point.
Yeah, Asol's just got to work his striking as he did earlier on in that first round. Yeah, nice low kick there from Zavarov. Took the legs out from Asol Kwon and a slip there. There's the flying knee, which just missed quite luckily. Whoa, he just avoided that very nicely.
What a performance there by Asol. Yeah, we want to see some actions like that. You know, it's not going to work, but people want to be entertained by watching this fight. You don't want to see Zavarov take someone down and do the little bit of pounding.
Yeah, right. I mean, Zavarov can be exciting too, but he doesn't want to risk too much, I think, here on his feet.
He never does it. He never takes risks. That's why he lost to Mansour Barnawi.
Yeah, but he almost made it. He almost made it to the end, right? He was way ahead on the judges' scorecards during that fight, and then just out of nowhere, that blinding knee kick. Blinding knee even.
Asol's looking for a kick. A left body kick he's looking for.
Yeah, he's got to be careful not to get in too close. Once again, he doesn't want to be taken down.
Zavarov has a really good kick catch and the takedown.
Asol said he wants to use Zavarov as a stepping stone. He wants to get that rematch with Mansour Barnawi for the lightweight championship belt. He wants that belt back. He was considering retiring after that loss to Mansour, but he regrouped and got back with his team, and he's in the cage once again tonight against the finalist from that tournament, Shamil Zavarov. He's got such a wealth of experience, 36 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw.
Very technical fighter.
Yeah, it's not often that you see Zavarov getting beaten in the cage.
Whoa, very precise, but Asol knows where it comes from. Very precise again, but Asol countered back. And a very nice kick there.
And there's that takedown again. He made the mistake. He got that leg caught. As you mentioned earlier, he's got to be careful when he throws those big kicks. Especially the head kick.
Always looks for the takedown, the kick catch.
But once again, we see this position. Zavarov in guard, just smothering Asol Kwon, you know, applying pressure to the neck, applying pressure to the chin, and then laying down some heavy ground and pound.
Zavarov never refuses this position. He never gets up from here. He doesn't reset it. He likes it here. The only time he ran away is when he fought against Mansoor Barnawi.
Yeah, Mansoor was able to get the sweep right, like several times.
From the half guard.
But Asol doesn't really have that in his arsenal. He doesn't have the ability to sweep Shamil Zavarov. There, he's just using those hammer fists very effectively to the head of Asol Kwan. Asol's going to try to use the fence to stand up, and Shamil's going to look to pass to half guard right now. He's got it.
Oh, Shamil.
Just about now. He's back up on his feet.
It's a butterfly.
Yeah, he's going to try to pull the hips away. There we go.
Shamil's just so good in ground control.
Yeah, this is not good for Asol Kwan. Really needed to use that fence to stand up. Once again with the body shots, the hammer fists.
Yeah, Asol really needs a jiu-jitsu game in his arsenals. Because, you know, he has perfect position to try anything.
Yeah, he was looking for an armbar.
Even you know, Asol's guard is really high. You know, he can do a lot of different things. And his recovery is really good.
Yeah, he recovers guard well.
If he has something, definitely he can push something, or he can make Shamil run away from it, but he's not doing anything for now.
Yeah, I think at the moment Shamil Zavarov has just stuck his body, you know, onto Asol Kwan. It's making it very difficult for him. He perhaps needs to push the head and create a little space. There isn't much space there.
The referee doesn't let him up. I don't know why though. Usually they would break.
Yeah, at the moment the referee's seeing enough to let it carry on. Shamil's keeping busy, but there's not much damage being done by these short shots to the body and the hammer fist to the head. I mean, it's not going to end the fight. Those hooks might do, though. There we go, he's going to stand him up.
Should have come a little earlier.
Zavarov's corner, I think, signaling once again for the takedown. They want more of this game plan.
Asol doesn't have much time left. He's got to pull something.
Yeah, just 20 seconds left of this round.
Yeah, unlimited score system already gave Zavarov a few points for the takedowns and the ground control.
Nice low kick there from Zavarov.
Asol really needs a knockout.
Yeah, I think
knockdown.
Asol's looking for a reaction from Zavarov, you know, by using fakes, but, you know, Zavarov's just not phased. He's not giving it to him. He's not giving him anything.
Zavarov is like a machine, you know, he doesn't respond. He only does what he wants to do.
That's
what
right.
he has to do.
Yeah, he implements his game plan very well.
Yeah, like a machine. Again, pouring water, buying some time.
Yeah, that's right. We saw that earlier on from this team, but the referee's on it pretty quickly this time. They're getting that mopped up.
They mop in it as they pour water.
Yep. It must be very frustrating for Asol Kwan, right, to be in that position and not be able to escape, you know, sweep his opponent, not being able to stand up. So Asol Kwan is really got to do something big in this third round, right, if he's going to win this fight, because Zavarov's, as you mentioned, he's got those takedowns, he's got the points on the board, and he's probably going to do the same in the third. Asol Kwan, he's got to be careful with, you know, throwing that head kick. He keeps getting caught. Zavarov's getting frustrated because, you know, the referee is still mopping up the water, and he's complaining about the water in Asol's hair. He's gonna wipe his hair as well. I would be.
Wow, that's a new tactic.
Yeah, I would be pretty frustrated as well if I was Zavarov. He wants to get started. He wants to get going. He's still got plenty left in the tank, you know. I'm sure he does this for round after round, right, at the gym, just taking his teammates down, controlling them, ground and pound. he could do this for another 20 rounds. The crowd trying to get behind Asol Kwon here. He's got to do something spectacular in the third round. He's got to try to finish Shamil Zavarov. A lot of people that I spoke to said, you know, they expected Asol Kwon to win, but I thought, you know, Zavarov's going to grind out the victory tonight.
Oh, pulling a takedown. Shamil's going to make it. But Asol has a hook.
Yeah, Zavarov's looking to connect those hands, pull his opponent off the fence, but at the moment Asol's doing an okay job of defending. Zavarov might try to switch to a single. Yeah,
it's not
trying to connect
easy.
the hands.
He's connecting the hands, but Asol still has a hook, so it's not easy. But it's gonna take a lot of gas for Asol.
Yeah, here we go though. He's got that single.
He has it. He'll lift it.
Yeah, he tried to use the high crotch and then switch to a double. He pulls.
Oh, amazing!
His opponent pulls Asol Kwon's legs off the fence. Yeah, just the way he switched between those techniques, right from the single to the high crotch to the double.
Wow,
wow.
That's amazing technique.
Yeah, that's high level wrestling there.
Yeah, he does it all the time. High level cage wrestling, I would say. He does it every time when his opponent block the takedowns.
Yeah, he's got a very extensive freestyle wrestling background, and the sambo, of course, as well as you know, over close to 40 MMA fights. So he's been here many times before.
Right.
He's just smothering Asol Kwon.
Asol only has 3 minutes. Just like Minu and Ikan fight. Nothing. If Asol doesn't change his game plan, nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna be the same for the rest of the fight.
Yeah. Zavarov not being, you know, overly decisive, you know, just doing what he does best. And Asol just getting caught in that trap every time.
Everybody expected this. I mean, I expected this. If Asol didn't change, this would be the results. Taken down.
Yeah, he really needed to keep this fight on the feet. That was his only real chance of winning. I mean, he's not going to be able to pull off a submission here up against the fence in this awkward position.
I mean, Asol didn't have a chance for that body shot or hitting Zavarov. I mean, touching Zavarov. You know, Zavarov just, as everybody expected, did the takedowns and get the points. Maybe Asol did a little better in the striking department, but it doesn't change the fact that Shamil gets points for the takedowns.
Yeah, and of course, you know, we spoke so much about Asol Kwon wanting to get that shot at the belt, you know, wanting to get his belt back, but I'm sure Zavarov's got that on his mind as well. He wants a shot at revenge against Mansour Banawi, right? He wants a shot at that lightweight title. He was doing so well in that bout before he got caught with a flying knee.
Oh, Shamil's actually controlling better in the third round.
Yeah, this is a much better position for him to get off his ground and pound.
I'm so frustrated that Asol doesn't have anything in the closed guard. This is something that he can pull anything.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even looking for butterfly guard. He's not looking to shrimp out his hips. He's just
holding on
for dear life right now. It is, yeah, disappointing. That's definitely his weakness, right, is BJJ. You saw it up against Mansour last time. Lost via rear naked choke.
I saw him back in 2008. Everybody in my jiu-jitsu gym who sparred him said he has talent for jiu-jitsu, but he had a talent, but he didn't really build it.
Yeah, he needed to develop it more. At the moment, Zavarov's got some really good control here, using his shin just to pin down Asol's right thigh, just kind of sitting in this half guard position and just laying down some ground and pound with his left hand. Yeah, and Asol retains guard or half butterfly. Expect a full guard.
I know Asol's not gonna get knocked down, but there's no way he can do something here in this position. Shamil's definitely dominating the fight.
Yeah, Shamil's looking to throw down a bit now in the final 10 seconds. He didn't risk too much before then, but right at the end of the bout, he landed a few there. These guys had some, some bad blood, some animosity, but I think they've resolved the issue, and I think Zavrov's shown him who's the daddy.
This is how he does all the time. He doesn't even knock down the weakest guy of the division. You know, he does the same game plan. He did the same today.
Yeah, he sticks to what he knows, right? He sticks to what works.
He didn't knock out Leo Kuntz. He didn't knock out Wonki Kim. You know, the same way he dominated the champion, the former champion. He did his thing like a machine. I mean, everybody knows that he's doing this, but there's no way to stop him.
There's no way to stop him. That's right. Yeah, unless you're Mansour Manawi, right?
I mean, yeah, you have show results. I mean, you can expect the same thing from Shamil Zavrov.
Yeah, he has definitely perfected his game.
로드 파이팅 챔피언십 056 메인 이벤트 라이트급 매치 공식 판정 결과를 말씀드립니다. 본 경기는 심판 전원일치로 블루코너 러시아 샤밀 자브로프 선수가 승리했습니다. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision, Shamil Zavrov.